We've been told for years that probiotic supplements are the holy grail to gut health, but scientific evidence continues to show the limited use of these supplements and that they may even be causing more harm than good. Today, I'm showing you the science behind why functional foods are superior to these supplements and the simple steps you can take to strengthen and diversify your gut microbiome. Think of the gut microbiome as soil, consisting of trillions of microbial cells. The more biodiverse the microbiome, the healthier and more robust the ecosystem. With a strong ecosystem, we can improve digestion, nutrient absorption, mood, cognitive function, and we can help fight inflammation, chronic disease, and illness with greater resilience. The seeds are probiotics. And when we plant seeds of various species and various strains, those grow into a variety of plants that make up the diverse microbiome. Just as fertilizer provides fuel or essential nutrients to the soil of a garden, prebiotics feed gut bacteria so they can grow. These pass through the upper gastrointestinal tract to the colon, where they are fermented by probiotics, promoting their growth. When probiotics are consumed in the form of these generic over-the-counter supplements, it limits variety. These generic one-size-fits-all supplements may contain a maximum of a dozen strains of 1 to 2 bacterial species, as compared to the thousands of strains and species that exist in the human gut. So when these generic supplements are taken on a daily basis, it leads to dysbiosis, an imbalance in the gut microbiome that disrupts digestive function and can trigger symptoms like bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and systemic inflammation. Further, chronic dysbiosis is associated with conditions such as inflammatory bowel disease, cardiovascular disease, and type 2 diabetes. Essentially, taking these generic one-size-fits-all probiotic supplements is like growing a garden full of corn and no other produce. It lacks diversity and quality, reducing the strength and resilience of the microbiome. Research suggests that certain conditions, specifically those related to the gastrointestinal tract, such as IBD, IBS, and antibiotic-associated diarrhea, may benefit from probiotic supplements. However, this should be done under medical supervision as to which type of supplements, the frequency, and duration. The short answer is probably no. A few studies show that probiotic supplements, when taken during or after antibiotic use, may actually be more harmful than helpful. And again, this is because of dysbiosis. We have an imbalance in the gut microbiome due to the overgrowth of specific bacterial strains and species. So if you're prescribed antibiotics infrequently for that one-off UTI, severe sinus or skin infection or pneumonia, your gut microbiome will likely hold up just fine. However, if you take antibiotics more frequently and/or you struggled with diarrhea with antibiotics in the past, a probiotic supplement may be helpful for you. Make sure you discuss this with your physician to determine which type of supplement would be a good fit for you. If advised to take a probiotic supplement with your antibiotics, make sure that you separate those by at least 2 hours. Regardless, though, of the supplement debate, the science is crystal clear. For the most effective gut healing after antibiotic use, a diet that prioritizes pre- and probiotics is essential. One last note here about probiotic supplements before we move on to functional foods. There is emerging evidence showing the benefits of personalized microbiome testing and tailored individualized probiotic supplementation. The research shows that this tailored approach to the gut microbiome could be beneficial, specifically for certain chronic conditions. At this time, though, the availability and affordability of these tests and supplements remain a limiting factor, and their role on a public health level is yet to be determined. A consistent, balanced diet that includes a variety of fermented foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes is the best way to strengthen and diversify your gut microbiome. Probiotics are primarily found in fermented foods, but take note of these 3 important points. Look for live and active cultures on the label, and remember that heat-treated products such as pasteurized pickles and baked goods contain less probiotics than we think, as the heat kills the beneficial bacteria. Avoid flavored yogurt and sweetened kombucha, as the sugar in these products damages the helpful gut bacteria and offsets the benefits of the probiotic. To maximize results, eat prebiotic foods, as these are what feed the probiotics. 2 tips when it comes to prebiotics. Remember to include them raw when possible for maximum benefit and variety. My personal hack, I buy whichever fruits and vegetables are on sale that week, and inadvertently we're consuming colorful and a variety of fruits and veggies week to week. The final tip here is to help you maximize the benefits of prebiotics in your whole grain foods. This is the resistant starch trick. The resistant starch trick is to help increase gut-healthy resistant starch in certain foods through the simple process of cooking and cooling them down, ideally in the refrigerator overnight. This changes the starch's molecular structure, making it indigestible in the small intestine and allowing it to ferment in the large intestine, therefore feeding beneficial gut bacteria. As an added bonus, this trick helps control blood sugar spikes and aids in weight loss. Beyond the cooking and cooling trick, there are natural sources of resistant starch you can include for the prebiotic benefits in your diet. I'm Dr. Raj, board-certified family medicine physician. I hope you found this information helpful here today. If you did, please share and comment below your favorite pre- and probiotic foods and recipes.